morning and welcome back to Wavra Farms. We are located in Salem, Oregon, and we are standing out here in my garden area. I wanted to just kind of show you a few things that are happening out here in the garden. First off, this is a brand new flower bed that we did last year. It has come so far. So customers always ask, do you know what you're doing the first time? Do you have it all planned out? And the question is no. I'm not perfect. I'm not a garden designer. I find plants that I like, and then I figure out what's going to happen with them. So let's talk about some of my fun plants in here that I have picked up along the way, and let's talk about some problems that might be happening in my flower garden. So first thing I want to point out is this is a new find that I found just this last year. This is a giant pin cushion flower, and it is just stunning. It's this beautiful yellow. These are the seed heads bobbing on it, but it's gonna go about 6 foot tall and 4 foot around. So, you know, I brought it home from the garden center and just wanted to get the darn thing in the ground. So I picked right here and figured I will figure things out as we go. So obviously this little tree here probably won't stay. It was self-planted. It is a Japanese snowball tree. So obviously this might not work out very well, but for now it's going to have to work. So as I was saying, let's talk about a few different things that are in here. In the front, you see some beautiful silvers. This is a beautiful lamb's ear, Helen von Stein. Absolutely gorgeous, with some of the pink Livin' La Vita, I believe is the name on this one. And then it's not open yet this morning. I did some orange daylilies. So in here we've got some pink dianthus down here on the bottom. Just kind of a fun plant with some pin cushion flowers in the blues with some oranges. The spirea, the golden mound there, it's kind of on its way out, but you know, it's such a great texture. I did add a bunch of black. This is the obsidian coral bells. They need to be deadheaded, but they were perfect all winter long because they're evergreen, along with the hebe. So I had some great textures going on in here, even in the wintertime. Now, as you can see, I'm standing in front of this gorgeous, gorgeous daisy. It is a Shasta. It's a yellow Shasta. The problem is it's probably 3 feet tall. And if you look, I've got some little things hiding in here. So I've got a little jolt dianthus in here. I've got an iris in here. I've got a blue diddly chase tree in here. And then this here is my hibiscus that really isn't doing a whole lot yet, with a smaller smoke bush called velvet fog. The problem is, and it's stunning, I have 3 of these gorgeous Shasta daisies. But when I bought them, the tag said they were only supposed to go 15 to 18 inches tall. Clearly, it was mismarked. So, absolutely loving the color. The height is a little off, but we'll keep them through this year, see what happens, and maybe I'll get lucky and some of my stuff behind will catch up a little bit, because I did put in some other things that are going to get some height to them. So this daylily here, he's almost catching up, and if you look at this flower bed from different angles, you will see him. I think once the hibiscus, the dinner plate hibiscus that are back here kind of blooming, are getting ready to bud, they're going to be a really bright pink called Candy Crush. And I'm hoping that these will get a little more size to them this year and offset that a little bit. Otherwise, these will probably have to be dug out and moved. But from a distance, the yellow is just spectacular, so it will stay, and we'll kind of leave it alone. In the back of this, I do have some black lace elderberries, and they have finished up. My plan is for the black lace to be my screen in the back, to get about 6 foot tall, and to have a beautiful backdrop of this lacy black foliage. Now this here is goat's beard, and it is kind of finished up. Goat's beard does like a little more shade, so I'm hoping once the black lace gets a little more height to it, it will shade it. It is done flowering. These were gorgeous white blossoms earlier this season, and this will get large as well. So this is going, one of the bigger ones. It's gonna go about 4 to 5 feet tall, along with the black lace. So it'll be a really nice backdrop here and kind of block some of the spots where everybody parks, which, you know, it's a farm. Things just kind of happen and look the way they do. But anyways, this is kind of what we have going on in this area. We have a tree on the corner and a few other things. So this is my magnolia tree. This one here, I believe, is called Elizabeth. Pale yellow. Absolutely stunning. And let me see, I think it's Elizabeth. It is. So it's a gorgeous pale yellow. Will be stunner. Here's another one, Agastache. This here is an abelia called Kaleidoscope. Evergreen. So it's going to give me some nice color here around this tree, and I can edge it or kind of do what I want. But anyways, for now, happy gardening and enjoy your summer.